What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. Hope this message is finding you well. You're safe, you're happy, you're healthy, and maybe my videos are giving you a little bit of reprieve from what's going on in the world right now. Never have I had to reach out to a developer, and I've worked with 505, EA, 2K, Axis, Canuck, tons of developers. I've never had to email a developer and say, hey, is this really in your game? Can this happen in your game? Before I make a video on this, I just wanted to make sure. So I had to email David Winter yesterday and say, David, is this in your product? Because I don't recall you marketing this, and it just happened. So we've asked for football games to have non-contact injuries for years. And lo and behold, this is one in Maximum Football. Now, as a user, you know when you make contact. Controller feedback, visual feedback on the screen. I knew that I never touched good old Kay Yates for Philadelphia, right? Yet, I saw him go down, and I clip him kind of as he goes to the ground, but the fact of the matter is, he was going down to the ground before I ever touched him. Even slowed down. He's running in full stride, and you can see right here, he starts to kind of cramp up a little bit, and I'm not even touching him with my player. Then all of a sudden, he goes down to the ground, and yeah, maybe I clip him right there, but he was already going to the ground. This is not an off-ball injury. This is a real-time injury that affected a player with no contact, that had a player going down to the ground. And then for what it's worth, I really like this animation here. Now, I know some people will look at this game and say, this game is so unrefined and unpolished. The fact that they put this animation in is preposterous and ridiculous, and why are they working on other things? Listen, when they get the game where it needs to be, this is one less thing for them to add into the game. And honestly, even if they didn't edit this, I really think this motion capture or the player getting up injured is done very, very well. So I was so impressed seeing this play out last night. Honestly, something we've wanted to see, something that's a huge part of football, something that adds immersion and realism, and kind of one of those moments where you're like, hey, anything can happen. That's one of the great things about video games. The spontaneousness of any play, something can occur. So to have a player go down untouched due to an injury and then know that he's going to be out for 3 weeks was a pretty cool thing. Love to know your guys' thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking it out. And you know, I will be back in the week with more commentary.